YouTube slimes, welcome back to another video of Hollow Knight Silksong. This is episode 21. Yes, 21. Let me tell you slimes what happened. So I got the map of the putrefied ducks. It was very easy. We just had from this go down, then go to the left, go up, and then over here is a map of some sorts. I explored this little area. I went over here, well, over in this side, because there's a mosque shard over here, and usually it says that you can only reach this place when you are in Act 3, but you can run, jump, then grapple, and then double jump. And if you do that twice, you can access that area without needing to be in Act 3 first. For this episode, I have two goals. The first one is complete Biohaven, which goes up and then go over here and complete the quest. And then we're going to the fast travel point, and we're going all the way down up to Greymore over here. Then we will run, save over there, go over here, save on this bench right here, and then we will continue over to this side to Crawl Lake, because right over here is an entrance to another area. Now, the thing is, I'm not sure if it opens up when it's only in Act 3 or Act 2, so I'm not sure if I'm even able to access it, but we will check nonetheless. In the case that this will not be available, I will check every last little, like, thingy before I will and go up here to the objective, which in my eyes might be the final boss, in which I'm not entirely sure. So this could be a huge video, or this could be a kind of exploring video, you know what I'm saying? Because I do want to explore the new areas with you slimes, and I don't want to explore the entire new areas like alone. If you catch me drift, you know? Right. Here we go, screw you. Piss off, man! I got. Hold on. That's fine. Careful. Get that guy off the door. Oh, that was this part. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, that sucks. Cool. There we go. We'll just do this real quick. So there's also a secret thing right up here somewhere. I can't remember. I do know that there is a secret over here. Oh, here it is. But there's another secret thing. Let's read this. Hate for their light, hate for their pins, for their waste poured thick and endless. Fill your hearts with hate, for power now has been claimed, and with it we shall punish. Well, that doesn't sound that good or well. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've also gained another life. This is the build I'm running currently. I use the Silksong anklets, the magnetite dice, weighted belt, and the compass, as well as the injector band, multi-binder, and reserve bind. So healing should not be a problem, but it sucks that I already used my reserve. So with that, I don't really have much use of it. So yeah, let's just bind right away. There we go. Okay. Nice. There we go. That's so unfair. I feel like I should use these cog wheel lies. God damn it. Only when the boss is there. Because now I just have two. So I kinda have to go with my skill. In hopes of getting... Yep. So I don't know any of this. Let's heal. Come on. Boom! Stupid. You can explode over there. Piece of shite. Open the door. No, ain't no way. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh! Woo! Easy. First try. Right after the episode started. Hex yeah. So what is this? Mine. Seeker's Soul. Oh. There he goes. What is that thing? I'm assuming it's a blue one. Seeker's Soul, where is it? Is it not? Oh. A cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long deceased bug. Okay. No idea what I can do with it. I have no idea. No clue. Oh. Now I can just continue onward and upward. There we go. Now that thing is open as well. Which brings me over here to the putrefied ducts. And now, since we have completed the quest, I can deliver it over here. Also, allow me to showcase how to even get the seared, shredded, and skewered. So to get the seared, you will need the this one, the flint slate. For the shredded, you'll need the delver's drill, and for the skewered, you will need the long pin. And you can get the organs over at Greymore. You simply go over here and then grab one of the three tools, go over to this little area right over here. There are three enemies, you just kill them with a flint slate, long ping, or whatever, the delver's drill, then go back and forth until you've gotten all the organs. So that's how you do it. Let's rest here. Oh. What up? You have them, spider. This smell is upon you. All those organs rich prepared for feasting. There you go. Brute feast, wish granted. You've done well, spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow. And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes? Yes. One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my request. A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry, with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth grace, your own meat will delight as much as other bugs. This feast is distraction, in hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow strong? Is it wrong to want, to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow. Your choice is your own, Tall Mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I have no love for the act. All those gooey bugs, also reluctant to share their organs. So much coaxing and gnawing and prodding. They should be proud. Their small sacrifice will become much sustenance for my ferocious young. Oh, you do you. And we got Longclaw, this one. Increase the range of needle attacks. So let me test. So this one, from sitting and then standing up, it like barely hits the, like the tip goes into the black thingy on the shell over there. So if I now do this, yeah, that's a lot bigger. If I go over here and hit Brute Mother, so the long nail can like, oh, whoops. Yeah. So it can hit like the top of the top triangle thing, and if we inequip it, we can barely touch it. Okay, so the long nail is actually pretty nice. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Bit more range, which allows me to move a little bit more free. But that's nice. Okay, so that part is done. We'll just go up here. That was the plan anyways, but now, yeah, it's just better. So, yeah, like so. The dogs. Ah, get fucked. That sound is terrifying, man. Yeah, I get fucked. Get eaten up by some rare infectious monster thing. It's actually kind of disgusting, I'm not even gonna lie. Is my volume even correct? I'm not... Wait, hold on. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go to Greymore. Yay, Greymore. There's still a lot of things to do. Like, a lot of things. I feel like the running thing will only be a hindrance in the long run. So I might not use this one for... if I'm not gonna explore. You know? Okay, so also the long nail is nice, but I prefer being able to heal more. Let's see. We can actually hold it, it's fine. It's not really that big of a deal, actually. Hey, so for the organs, you just kill those three and go back to the bench. Basically the morning farm method. I didn't see you. Oops. I will also use this real quick. Since I don't want to back up all my amendments, you know. It's better to just safe keep them and pay 20 every time to use it, instead of dying and dying again and then losing it all. Because then I just don't really care about dying as much, so it's fine, you know? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Look over here, and then, like, yeah, right over here. Bench! Biome. So we need to go all the way over to the right. And like I said before, I don't know if this area is only accessible within Act 3, or if I can do it right now in Act 2. I do not know. Okay. So it's down here. But it seems I can't go there. As for why, I do not know. I wouldn't have gotten a clue. That thing can be opened. Turn on. There we go. Oh, it's only open for temporarily. That's fine. But nothing else I can do over here? There is stuff up there. Piss off. There we go. Friend. No, okay, so I can't go to that area yet. And I don't think there's anything up here as well that I can do. Because I've already been here before. Yeah, it just leads me back. Oh, okay. Nice. Good to know. So we'll save and exit real quick to be back to the bench. Start game. Here we go. And yes, I've already spent 34 hours into Silksong. I love this game, man. Right, so now we're back over here. And now I just need to go back. Which is fine, it's just a little bit of walking. Well, walking and more like running, but you know. You know what I mean? Samuel. Okay, so this part will be pretty boring because I'll be needing to check if I've gotten everything out of Act 2, because there are still some quests left and quite a few things to do. So I'll just check that real quick, and if there's nothing left to do, then I'll just well, go to the objective. Okay, and after a little bit of research, it seems of course I can still do a lot more exploring, because over here I haven't been over like at this side. I haven't been like, I needed to check over this, and there are a bunch of different areas I still need to do before, or I could do before Act 3, but there's also a lot. I'm locked. But there's also a lot of things to do in Act 3. So the thing is, I'm going to the final boss currently. I think this is the final boss, or considered the final boss. And then I'm not sure. I actually don't know what to do, what to expect. I do want the true ending, but we might get another ending in the meantime, which is completely fine by me. The only thing I will change, however, is I will immediately change this. I'll just use the spider strings, because why not? I don't know why. Yeah. We'll just use the corkfly, I suppose. Or maybe the tags. Tags are very amazing, because the corkflies, I'm not gonna lie, corkflies are amazing for exploration, but for bosses, just like the previous one, if they spawn minions, I think it's better to use the tags. W tags. Hold on. I need to go down here. Which means, yeah. Okay. So I did a lot of quests. I might miss a few bosses or things, and some things might be unavailable after I do this, but I'm willing to take the risk and do that, you know. You have something to say? Don't think I see it, bell ringer. A whole lot of helping you've been up to, both down here and down below. Strange mantle you're taking for yourself, seeing all them bugs saved and wishes promised. You find it strange, sir. I found some solace in the service, and the rewards received have proved a boon on my journey. Aye, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are. Weaver and boar. It's below your station. You ain't no common sort meant for carrying honest low folk. I could say the same for you, who still chooses to remain cowed. You continue to pose as only a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you cease the performance? Leave off, old one. Permit the bug their small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple. And I weren't calling for change, even if you seem insistent on bringing it. Change was unavoidable, sir, whether I arrived or not. The Monarch stirs, its threats stretch far. My presence only accelerates the inevitable. So what you're hoping for, eh? Planning to usurp, to perch above us all as queen? Build up our hopes only to string us all in your own beastly web? Such is the way of the weavers and gods both. Oh, ma. I wanna help. You don't have anything useful for me anymore. Yeah, I feel like this is the build. And I feel like this is where I go to the final boss. Because from what I know is you defeat the final boss and then it unlocks Act 3. I'm not sure if you need to beat the game before reloading your save and then going to the final boss, or doing then the other stuff, or get the true ending. Like I don't know what the requirements are. But you know what? YouTube Snap is entirely fine. We'll just go with the flow, you know? Let me open Discord real quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's just enter. Let's just go. It kind of feels surreal. I don't want this game to end. Even though there's like a ton of different things still left undone. I don't want this game to end because I love this game so much, man. Laze, are you okay? It sounds so much more majestic with the violin thing. Oh yeah, so this is the travel thing, and over here is a bench. Okay, cool. What is this? Oh yeah, okay. We have already read that stuff. Right, so here's another bench. And now we just go up. Up we go. Oh yeah, this was the location where I went back. The cradle. I'm kind of nervous, I'm not even gonna lie. What is this? Is this the map? A weaver in quarter part last of their line, staked to surface, checked and taken beneath the city of steel. 8 choristers, 12 envoys lost to task. Weaver in 8 parts, their last line mortally wounded, tracked and taken in the Black Barrens. 4 choristers, 1 reed lost to task. Weaver in 8 parts, last of their line, frail with age, tracked and taken in sand sea waste. 7 choristers, 9 envoys lost to task. I wonder if it's like them trying to take a new vessel, or maybe trying to get a new god or queen for this kingdom. I'm not sure. Oh, I need to have the groceries. Yeah, let's get the map. It's important to get the map. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So we're almost there, huh? I know this isn't at the end of our journey, but it might be one of the ends, you know? Yep, I need to go up. But first, let's check over here. So this isn't marked on the map, but there might be stuff, you know? Okay, so nothing over here. Okay, so that opens up, which brings me... Oh, which brings me over here, so I can go quicker back up. Okay. So what's over here? Secret. A little bit of extra silk. Okay. There's probably some more, but I don't know. Well, the only way is to go up now. Oh, whoops. The music is really kicking in, huh? I'll probably be silent for this, because I really want to focus. That's insane. That's insane, man. Challenge, huh? So this is a god, no? That's insane. That's insane. Grandmother Silk, huh? Okay, so the text, well, don't really do much. Ow. He's beautiful though. Goodness. Okay, that's the first phase done, I think. I think there are multiple phases. Oh boy. Because she uses the silk as well, right? For like the threats and everything. No. Oh, oh no. That sucks. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Bind. Did I seriously do it first try? What? 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 Hornet? Oh god, that scared me. Defeat Grandmother Silk and bind her power. Weaver Queen. Wow. Wow. So that is the normal ending, huh? That's insane. That's insane, man. Holy. Yeah, for now, oh, I can't skip the thing. You know what? That's fine. I'll just kind of skip through it because, from my knowledge, if you reload the save, you'll be in Act 3. So let's do that. But yeah, this is the normal ending. Golly, that was insane. I love the boss battle. That's ridiculous. And of course, for the other endings, I will be giving my reaction to, because one, it's already inaccessible anymore. For that ending, I'll need to do another run, so that's gonna take a long time before I can do that. So I'll be reacting to that one, as well as another secret ending and another ending. But, oh, we're already done, huh? The W developers, man. Through the darkness and dangers you preserved, thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead, Team Cherry. Game completion. 34 hours, 39 minutes, and 3 seconds. Everything with a 3, huh? Steel Soul mode unlocked. No reviving death permanent, which is fine. I'm not gonna do that because I don't have the skill for that. Oh, so that is. Oh, so now this is the cradle. That's so cool. So now I can select this one, and I'll be in Act 3, right? Because this is before the boss. So, or did I do it wrong? I wonder. Huh. I'm very curious to see if I got even the wrong ending or did the wrong choice, because I could only bind, but maybe you can also not bind. I'm not really sure. So hold on, I'll I'll search it up real quick for the true ending. Oh, okay. So YouTube claps, I'm back, and now I know what I missed before entering Act 3. So the thing is if I go to the cradle, defeat Silk Mother, you'll get the Weaver ending, the ending we got, which is the normal ending, which is fine. But we weren't able to enter Act 3 because we missed a very crucial quest. Because I was looking online, and it seems that I missed one singular quest. And to get that quest, it's very simple. I have to talk to this dude again. That's it. That's it. It's ridiculous. So, let me go over here, so he doesn't scream ahoy. So there are a few things you need to do, for if you slimes don't know. So first of all, you'll need to clear Act 2 as much as you can, or think that you can, and have discovered and done the bosses and everything. You want the flea caravan to be over at Fleetopia, which requires you to find, I think, around 20 plus of those fleas. You can eventually find every flea location very simply by going over here into the memoriam. You just go over here. There's a secret room in this room over here. You can jump up if you have double jump. Over here you can kind of scale the wall and then go into the putrefied ducts. And then the location you want to be in is in this room. So, very quick tutorial. You go over here, then you drop all the way down, like all the way. And then you need to go over in this room over here, like in that area, passageway. But the thing is you can't go like this, you know, you can't just do that. What you need to do is you go all the way over here. There's a thingy on top, like a passageway. And then be careful because there are like a lot of these grabby dudes on the ceiling and those annoying bugs. So I recommend using the cog flies, as they will kill the flies for you, which will make traversing much easier. So then you go from this top right corner all the way to the left, and over here you can just go up. Then you make a small right, go up again, small left, go up, right, up. And in these rooms, I believe in this room already, as soon as you go up, there will be those ceiling monsters, but you need to let them grab you. So you just tap the X or the jump button or whatever. You just press it like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if you're almost at the mouth thing, you just click again, kind of glide or do the slingshot over to the left, get grabbed again, to the right, get grabbed again, get grabbed, whatever, and then you are over here. And then if you just drop down, there's also a waypoint and a bench waiting for you. So that's how you get the flea thingy. So you can see every flea on the location. Do note that it will take a lot of rosaries, so be sure to have that beforehand. And if you talk to her once, she will be at the caravan, which will most likely be at Greymore, over this area maybe, or in the Grand Gate, which is around here. And then you can talk to her, give her rosaries, and then she'll locate every flea on the map. And if you've collected enough, you can talk to them and travel with them, and they'll bring you to Fleetopia, right over here. And so that's one thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do in order to go to Act 3 is in Bellheart. If you've done a lot of quests, you can talk to an NPC over there, which will give you your own bell home, which I've done in like a few episodes back. So if you've done that as well and went over to the Bone Bottom and did a lot of quests over there, Bellheart did a lot of quests over there, and went to Songclave and did a lot of quests over there, you can eventually talk again, right now where I'm at, to this dude, which gives me the last side quest I need in order to begin Act 3. So, let's continue. It's feeling almost time, bell ringer. You and her who waits up there. That fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play to oust one ruler and claim her place? I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood. As too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet other part resists. A part over time I find myself siding with more. That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would see my freedom regained and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains. Remarkable idea you're speaking there, Bellringer. A world cut free, not a wish I've had much cause to hope on. Serious like, but I ain't so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your helping, I be seeing it clearer. You've still got the monarch in you, alright? The glare of a weaver. But the ambition, that's wild different from both. If you have already guessed to my desires, sir, and share some part of it? Would you offer me to aid in the conflict to come? Aye, maybe yes. I can barely bear to tell it, but there's an idea, one rare disgust, for fear her up there sends the score. You have conceived a method, I take it? A way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station? We have. Me and what remains of my family, so trap, of a sort, beyond the scale of the citadel. One to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it. You dare, and if you're dare enough to try. This is the quest I need. Silk and Soul. This is the final quest you need in order to get to Act 3. Bam. Silk and Soul, wish promised. On to the true ending. Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you need of me now to see your service made? It's my family's strength you'll need to be seeking, Bellringer. There's 3 old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom, and 1 poor cousin dead and drained in swamps, choked or rotten. Each has power, raw, savage stuff. For you, they'll give it. If for their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. At last, as the base seek a weapon of Weaver's past, should still be one left, down there in the largest nest, a snare to set a runal searing silk. Our own trap will be woven tight about it. Sir, I have opened the way above these halls and bested the white knight that stood as guardian. Child of the Monarch, she claimed herself at the end, and her shell suggested it true, it being born purely from silk woven tight. That such a feat is possible. I have seen light woven from silk before, but tiny, transient, never like this. Aye, Bellringer, you've slain a marvel indeed. Well, flawed marvel at least. One to keep far from she was, least for his mortal swords. Look of a child and a mind to match. But hers been up wandering the citadels longer than most. Even in its long silence, way before you came and roused its ire. Might have seen herself display as protector, keeping it clean and quiet as she did. Course quiet meant most crossing her path found a painful end from her pin. I'd be saying thanks for the slain, but with all the other husks now awoken and enraged, a bug's chances ain't growing by much. Yeah, so we found, I think in this episode still, we found this thing, the Seeker's Soul. So we need to find the other souls pretty much. Yeah. So we need the Maiden Soul, the Hermit Soul, and the Snare Setter. Oh boy. And one location I already kind of know. Because I have a beautiful, beautiful guide next to me. So a big, very big shout out to Comcom for letting me know where to go and how to do the quest and where to find the objectives. Well, so to get the Maiden Soul, why do I keep clicking on that thing? So we need a Maiden Soul, the Hermit Soul, and a Snare Setter. So for the Maiden Soul, it's very simple. You just need to go to Bone Bottom and then all the way to the left. It's one of the first friendly NPCs you'll encounter in the Marrow. It's I think the first friendly NPC you'll encounter before your entire journey starts. Here we go. Bam. So let's talk to her right now. And in the meantime, I shall see which other places I need to be. Okay. Let's speak. Chapelmaid. Madam, I return seeking power to aid construction of a trap. At request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family spent far too long huddled in and glum. Or dead, not me. Always been thinking it'd be just a waste to take what's coming when her up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze, ho ho. That is very true, thank you. It's not a surprise, it's you rallying us to action, Hunter. You had the sense about you, a bug bringing change and all. Of course you're more than just a bug, ain't ya? More than a weaver. Yes, it takes someone like you for my family to dare hope at success. Go and prove our trust now, won't you? We've spent our lifetime wishing for another path. With a bit of luck, you might grant it. I sure will, madam. Sure will. I'm not gonna lie, the normal ending, like the Weaver ending, I mean, it's cool, I like it, but it's not satisfying. Like, you know, there's still a lot of things left undone, and like, I'm still stuck in this area, you know, where Hornet, well, not necessarily meets her end, but just, you know, she's just stuck, I feel like. She doesn't have her own freedom, because I'm assuming that they need the threads in order to, like, keep everything alive. Or, not the threads, the silk, I mean. Like, the silk are a form of life, I suppose? I need to go over here. Thank you, Con, for helping me out. Opa. So now, we need to go over here. The Bell Hermit. So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it. Wishing on the world got free, yes, along with my nephew up there. Sounds like he's sunk as simple as you. Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope you'll succeed. Bah! In that, there's a slim chance. I'll give just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul, found and formed, generations of it, all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to ablaze. A hermit soul. Hey. So now the only thing... so we have the secret soul, so the only thing we need now is the snare setter. Yeah. And to get the snare setter, let's see what Con is doing. Gotcha. Oh, that actually startled me. Okay, here we go. So, of course, the true ending, I won't be able to show you, Slimes, but at least we got one of the endings. Bone marrow. And yes, Slimes, don't worry. I'll be continuing making this series. I won't stop until I've gotten the true ending. But I feel like I'm getting really close, and I must say, honestly, this game is so cool, man. Like, actually, right now, I'm trying rather hard to keep my tears in, because it's just so... It's just... I find this an actual piece of art, you know? And we've waited so long for, like, the Silksong. So this just... It just hits home, you know? It just feels right to do a Silksong, and like, I'm having so much fun playing a game. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, so, we need to get up there. I don't know how Con did it though. I didn't, oh, from here probably. Alright. So there's a hidden room up here. There we go. And over here is the snare setter. That thing looks pretty cool. Okay. So now all we have to do is go back. Yeah. Bam. That's so cool. But there are still 2 areas that I need to explore as well, but I feel like they'll be unlocked once in Act 3. So there will be at least 2 to 3 videos left before the series will end. Maybe even more, maybe less, I do not know. Oh boy, whoops. Okay, nice. Now we go back up. Go Hornet. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Because now we have everything we needed. And now we're going to go back to the Grand Bellway. And then we'll just deliver the quest. A lot of the quests also I didn't record because a lot of the time it's just like do this, go there, do that, like just the typical side quests, you know? And it's just a lot of exploring, and I don't want to like waste too much of your slime's time for like the constant thing you've been seeing for the last like hour. But now we're making very good progress. So there's no need to, you know, do that.
That's fine.
Okay, sir, I have the items requested. Grant me your trip that we may see these lands free. Yes. Silk and soul, wish granted. Found it all, did ya, Bellringer? Then join me and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. Nice.
Not a miss.
Stun, the parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. Even with the trap late, best be guessing her on top won't go down simple. She'll sense what's coming. The blade of yours gonna have to do its work before this thing can snap. I'd expect such, sir, and I'm ready. Set your snare. I shall attend shortly. New objective. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the objective we need. So we have over here, defeat the pale Monarch, confront the one who haunts the land of Pharloom, which is the final boss. And now we have this one, destroy soul snare, scale the citadel and ensnare its Monarch in a deadly trap. So now we'll have to do the boss again, but this time I'll use this one, the Flint Slate, because I feel like that will deal a lot more damage. We'll unequip this one so I don't accidentally use that skill, because it's pretty fucking worthless for me, personally. As for the yellow ones, I feel... no, nothing will really help, so I'll just keep the binding thing. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to rumble and go, and we'll just see what will happen. So we'll need to do the final boss again, but it's completely fine. I find it pretty insane that the terminus, like this thing, is like right at the side of the final boss, you know. But yeah, we beat it once and we did the first try, so we can sure as heck beat it again. Let's go, Hornet! We got this. We got this. And this time we're more prepared than ever. Alright. The music is so beautiful, man. Like, actually. Yes. Ain't you come a long way, Bellringer? Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight it may seem a crude thing, but there's a fair strength to it. Enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. Aye, bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight, but only your needle song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, we'll see it clear. Yes. So, we need to challenge her again. This, I don't know if this will increase the difficulty or not, but let's just do this. Round 2. Of course I might die. I feel like I got lucky with animations she did. Grandmother Silk, huh? Nice. Let's just heal up real quick. Ow. Here we go. Okay. Oh boy. So the flint obviously increases my strength, which is what I'll need. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. This will take 3 damage. That sucks. Come on. Ow. There we go. There we go. But now, hold the needle in. Oh! 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 Ow. Nice! W-Lace! Let's go! What? It's falling. It's falling apart. Yes. Oh. That's bad. Defeat Grandmother Silk and entrap her with the soul snare. Snared Silk. Okay. Hello? No, this can't be the ending, right? This is needed. This is needed for Act 3. This is needed for Act 3. What do you mean? It's not solved. It hasn't solved anything. She just fell. She fell. W-Lace though. Lace saved my life. Holy. No. No. All the props to all these people, man. It's ridiculous. Localization, universally speaking. Unity technical support, the Knights of U, special thanks. Extra special thanks. W Seth Goldman. Okay. But no, this can't be it, right? It can't be. Game completion. 35 hours. Hell yeah. Everything is more void, you know? Yeah, everything is a lot more voidy. Oh! Aha! That's Act 3, huh? Oh. What? What? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna end right over there. I'm gonna end right over here at the huge cliffhanger. So, thank you Slimes all so much for watching. We defeated the final boss twice in a row. Her attacks are pretty easy to dodge, in my opinion. She deals a lot of damage, but I feel like my build has made it significantly easier. We got the normal ending, which was amazing. It did have a conclusion, but I wasn't satisfied with it. And now we're on the path towards the true ending. So I hope you Slimes enjoyed, and I will see you cuties all in the next episode. So yeah, goodbye for now. Mwah, 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 mwah.